Let's do this. Recently, I've been brainstorming how I can show my glue book, and then it hit me. What better way to get to know something other than a Q&A? I asked the questions because you weren't here too, so just pretend you asked, not me. Countless magazine scraps, hundreds of markers, tons of other supplies, and a whole lot of glue later. Here it is. And after a few not so great spreads and a deer pun, without further ado, my glue book in 3 minutes or less. What does it mean to be human? I'll just let you sit here and ponder with these guys. Can you give some advice on today's world? We're constantly moving. Let's slow down for a minute. How's your 13-letter form project? A little more difficult than 2 or 3 and a little tattered. Professor, I can explain. Earth Day? Yeah, I spent part of April 22 making this. New Girl and Magazine mashup? I also spent that watching New Girl while making this spread. Let's just. Some inspiration. This quote. Can puzzles and faces be combined? If not, I made one. Watercolor? I loved playing around with these. How do you play with texture, depth, and nature? Like this? I had so much fun tearing apart these pages and gluing them back together. It looks so cool. What's a happy spread? This one. I loved the colors. On the flip side, how do you feel about Corona? That's me crossing out my plans, and those can represent my tears. What is your creative thought process? Well, it looks a little bit like Mr. Scatterbrain here, especially on Tuesdays. How does faith and glue book work together? Hebrews 13:14. How do you combine something you love with glue book? Make a scrapbook spread? How does the media affect us? Think about this. Influenced by street art? I love how raw it is. Here's my take on it. How can you display an important message through glue book? With a lot of color. It could be like this. Favorite glue book tactic? Glue the pages together and then rip them apart. It looks so cool. That's all. Thanks for watching.